I don't understand why people are using their phone in the church. Inside the church, I was seeing somebody's bra. You are coming to church, you are not coming to club, you are not coming to party. So you should know how to dress. Are you going to be alive to go to heaven? Some of these testimony that they did today, some of them are something that Nigerian government can actually solve. Is it that I should go and drag another two people that are going to other churches? No, I can't do that now. So that was what the pastor said. They said you should bring two people. So you are going to carry two people to that place. You are one. I will bring another person.
Step into the light where wisdom takes the stage. Join the journey. So much to know.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie. I'm this is the first time I'm coming across my video. Welcome to the channel. Kindly do us a favor of subscribing to the channel and be part of the family. And today I have my wonderful husband here with me. Give us a smile. So we just got back from church. This is our first Sunday going to church as married couples. So we saw a church around there and then we decided to try the church out. So now, in case you don't know, my husband is from a Catholic background. I'm from a Pentecostal background. We decided to go to a church. I don't want to mention name just because of the question I want to ask.
Church.
Okay, Pentecostal church. So I just want to ask him, so what was your experience like?
What I
How was it
observed
like?
as
Yeah.
a Catholic in
Yes,
a
as a
Pentecostal
Catholic,
church.
yes, in a Pentecostal setting.
Okay. So it was a television service. All we did is to sit down and be watching a man preaching from the television. And I was telling her that it's not better we go home and put on our television and watch the program instead of us coming here and then sitting down and be watching. A lot of people were sitting actually watching somebody preaching from the television.
Okay, is there anything wrong in that, like watching from a television?
There's a lot of things now. You are not connected now. There's no connection.
Okay, does connection
There
has
is
to
no
do
yes,
with
connection has to
like
do
a physical
very, very important.
person in the
Yes,
podium?
of course. But the connection was not there. I was just walking out, and as the person was preaching on television, all these other people are there playing games with their phone. And I was asking her that I don't understand why people are using their phone in the church. She said, that's how they do. Me, I know that you can't leave church, you cannot use phone inside the church. But I'm lying, you can comment on the you can give us a comment. But I know that in my church, Catholic church, we don't use phone inside the church. And the way they were dressed, inside the church, I was seeing somebody's bra. And I was telling her that I was seeing somebody's bra. And I was telling her that in my Catholic church, in fact, you will not even be allowed to enter the premises of the church with that kind of dressing. I was seeing somebody's bra inside the church. I'm like, this is not allowed. You are coming to church, you are not coming to club, you are not coming to party. So you should know how to dress. You understand? In my church, it's boldly reading, indecent dress. You will not be allowed to enter the compound. Talk more of entering inside the church. So that is how Catholic church. And everything is, so, I was just looking at everything like, okay, let me just, because of her, let me just endure. So that was it all. I wasn't expecting them to dress in that manner. And their hair, most of them did not cover their hair. And in Catholic church, we cover our hair. So you were actually seeing their wig and all those things. Those are the things I observed though. And it's quite strange.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, okay, aside the external things that you observe, okay, respect to the worship, the praise, you didn't enjoy it.
What kind of worship?
Like they were singing, okay, actually it was a Yoruba, they were singing Yoruba.
It's not about the song. It's not about the Yoruba song.
Okay.
So whatever language you are singing with, I don't have any problem with that. But the noise was too much. The building is not big. So I don't know why they are using so much bars on the sound. That bars can pull down that building. And me, I was even afraid because we are upstairs, right? We are not even down floor. So the floor was shaking with that sound. I don't know whether they feel that when they increase the sound, that's when people connect. I don't know. The sound is supposed to be mad because that building is too small for that kind of sound. The sound card that they use for that building is too heavy. It can pull that down building. In fact, the way I'm looking at it, that building may collapse in the next 5 years. Okay. And I pray that I will not be there when that building will collapse.
Yeah. So now to my last question, because you're actually spoken.
You have forgotten. They say we must bring 2 people.
Okay.
They say we must bring 2 people. I don't know why the pastor will be telling me I must bring 2 people. Is it all this business that is to bring one person bring 2 people and then 2 people will bring 4 people? Like, what is all this? Is it marketing competition? You don't need to do all those things. As long as it's the word of God, I don't see any reason why I must come to church with 2 people. I should bring one person to come to church. Like the person I'm bringing, is he a pagan in this 21st century? Where you will do that is when you go to all these villages where they are not Christian there. That's where you can be bringing two people. But this one is a city now. I don't know how I'll bring two people. Is it that I should go and drag another two people that are going to other churches? No, I can't do that now. So that was what the pastor said. They said you should bring two people. So you are going to carry two people to that place.
Next
if you are
time,
going there
like,
next Sunday.
like everybody must bring two
Two people. Two.
Yeah, but
You are one. I will bring another person. Hey God, it is well.
So that was
Then we
it,
can
Sha.
say,
Well, would you love to go back there?
no. There's no need.
Why?
We watch the television. I will put on.
Babe, I was trying to explain to you because it's first Sunday.
Okay.
So it's first Sunday, first Thanksgiving service.
You watch
It's
the television.
usually transmitted virtually.
Okay.
But subsequent Sunday, the area pastor or the pastor of that particular district or province,
the one that came that said we should
yes,
bring two people.
yes,
Okay.
is going to preach subsequent Sunday. So that's how they do it. Yes.
Okay.
So
But
do you
the
want
sound
us-
in that church is no.
Okay.
Even if I want to go to that church, I will not sit close to that roof.
Maybe
I will stay
at
for
the
that.
back.
When that will fall, it will not fall on top of my head, and I won't be among those that it will fall on top. Because the sound of that, I'll do and then those miracles.
Wait. I beg. No, go
Hey! Let me drink a bottle of water. Let me take a bottle of water.
So there was actually testimony section. So I think there was some testimony that he had that it was like, but there's nothing God cannot do. God can work in mysterious ways.
Of
So
course.
we can't question his ways, basically.
Of course.
Yeah. So we leave that to God.
We leave the testimony to God. No, I need to talk about those testimonies because some of these testimonies that they did today, some of them are something that Nigerian government can actually solve. Like that woman that said, she said she has her blood sugar level was
Diabetes.
high.
Yeah.
You are diabetic, approved by the doctor. I don't know why you will feel that when your blood sugar is low, it's a miracle. Is that a miracle? It's not.
It's a miracle
it's a
because you
miracle.
don't know that there are symptoms of diabetics.
Mm.
So like it will be very uncomfortable for her. So
I
now
know.
for her to like ease out from that particular symptoms, it's actually a miracle.
Okay.
For your blood sugar to be low, for
So
your blood pressure to be low.
what I'm saying in essence is that this thing is normal. It's something that is common. If your blood sugar is high, there are some things you do that will make it low. So probably she has done it and without knowing. You know, these people they are not educated, and she feel that because the blood sugar is low, it's a miracle. That's for me. I like. There is no remedy to that. You have even the pastor that is preaching
But
on the
do you
TV.
know that
You
God
know that
can-
pastor that is preaching on TV may actually be diabetic. Sorry about that. You know, I'm coming from a Catholic angle, and in Catholic church, our most of our preaching is how we can go to heaven and all that. And you surviving death, does it mean like do you need to give a testimony of you
that God
surviving
delivered
death,
you from an accident?
death to go to heaven? Are you going to be alive to go to heaven? Because I want to
Then
understand.
you know that we have different perspectives. So now
Okay.
do you know that accident can come from the devil?
But the goal
To take your life beyond
calm
the
down,
beyond
calm
the
down.
time
There's
God
nothing
has
like you are not
destined for
God.
you.
They are not God. You are not God to say. Well, that will be another day, though. But what I'm trying to say is that
Okay.
we Christians, our major goal is to go to heaven. So if something happened, somebody goes down today, that person is. If your ways are right, you should go to heaven. So if you are afraid of dying, I don't know how you go to heaven though. Because most of the testimony that they were giving in that church was all about death. I wanted to die, and then I woke up, and then this one, like they are celebrating, and I'm like,
Everybody wants to live long, like
everybody
live long.
wants to live long life,
Yes.
but that is not a testimony.
How is it not a testimony that you were sick and you were healed? A sickness that could have terminated
I
your
don't know,
life.
but well, I think we'll talk about that in another. And that's why in Cali Church as well, we don't allow testimonies during mass. We call it mass, not service.
Okay.
We don't allow testimony during mass. And I think Cali doctrine, they have reasons for that. Because some of all these things that we testify about, many of them are things that the government can actually solve. So I don't see a reason why you should be testifying about them. And I think somebody make A. She said she made
Yeah,
and she's testifying about it. I don't know the miracle behind that. If you did not read
God
your book,
rewarded your efforts.
if you did not read your book, you should be able to. You are failing. If you read your book and you study very hard, you should be able to pass. Except maybe you are actually
I
deceiving
understand
yourself.
the
So,
point.
but I'm just trying to say that in my church we are more realistic than all this factual, expression. We are more realistic in Catholic Church. So that's what I believe, and that's what have shaped my mind to who I am today. You know, being more realistic about life and taking life the way it comes. So it's not everything you testify about. That's what I'm trying to say. In summary, it's not everything you testify about. There are some things that you and the government or whatever should provide for yourself. But the case of that woman that said that the husband involved in an accident, that one now is like a miracle. You can say that one is a miracle because it's an accident. It's something that can happen, and if you are able to survive it, it's a miracle. But like I said, it's not everything you should testify about. That's my own opinion.
Anyways, guys, so that brings us to the end of the video. I don't know. Let's know what you guys think in the comment
Yes.
section. Drop your comments. What do you think? Do you support what he's saying?
Right.
As I do always say, keep trusting, keep believing.
God is gonna come true for you.
All right, I will see you in our next video, and bye for now.
Bye.
Make sure you subscribe. Please tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Bye.